Hey everybody, Asher here, and welcome back to The Last Spell. Ooh, that is strangely difficult to say. The Last Spell. Anyway, we lit the beam at Gildenberg, and just because I can't resist it and I have to do it, after that Hootenanny down Gildenberg, we're going to go on down to Lakeburg, and we're going to have ourselves a great time. We can go get ourselves some popcorn, some coleslaw, sit in a lawn chair and go watch the sunrise. No, not watch the sunrise, because there's murder zombies anywhere, and I'm not going to do a full southern drawl Terran sort of playthrough here. If there's, I guess, requests, then, well, good luck. Anyway, Lakeburg. It doesn't look like we only have base difficulty, or we do have plus 20% health. Let's do plus 20% health. I can't talk. We don't have that many of these options either, but we are going to go ahead and take what we can here. Plus 5 mana is pretty good. I like these. We can go up to 5. What does... I'm curious about what that means. So we can just do all 5 of these and it's fine. And we need to unlock more. That's fine. We'll do all of us versus all of them. We'll have a little bit higher here on this. Let's hit the Lakeburg. So as far as I recall, Lakeburg was the original early access map that we did a lot of stuff on, and it looks like there's been some visual upgrades. There's some old gates to make it look like the title screen. That's new. The fact that we're kind of by a lake is telling me all of a sudden that, you know, I had it wrong. Okay, so we have... This is all very familiar. Enemies coming from the docks is a little scary. Let's meet our new contestants here. We have Raquel. Raquel, the barbarian who is incompetent and corrupt. Well, that's fun. Not a great starting role here. Starts with a rusty hammer as well. So, damn, son. Okay. We have Farah, who starts with a pistol, which is what I was saying before. Do I want to unlock pistols to pollute my weapon pool here? But she's a traitor, which is great for opportunism. Maybe her and Raquel can have a talk. She's calm and she's scatterbrained. Oh, this is not a good roll. And if we do hero customization here, we can change how they look. This is something that was put in early access a while ago. Like, for instance, if we change it to whatever, like... Okay, so it goes back to Farah. But that's literally just appearance. Alright, so can we please change Scatterbrain? We can't. And then we have Henry, the shaman, who's aggressive and short-sighted. Oh my god. You all suck! Let's see if we can make this work. What's the old Spaceballs things? Go from suck to blow. Wow, Alexa apparently did not like that. Okay, so we can potentially unlock a shaman as well, which means that we are going to have ourselves a grand old time. We'll put the pistol in the back. I wonder if pistols have line of sight issues here. Yeah. So enemies are coming from the northwest. Let's go ahead and just invite them over. Howdy, close the doors. Do we have any doors? We have a lot of fun dead right away. All right, so Henry, you might be the only person here that's any good. So we're going to try our best to not use mana. But let's remember that these people do have, like... Okay, this guy's going to be able to go a little bit farther. So let's see here. First off, grappling shot to move them closer, right? No dodge. Ranged attack with grape shot. That is a nice area of effect thing. So, let's remember Farah here is not the one with the range penalty. This is just what pistols do. Okay, apparently shooting a zombie with a gun is only so good. We'll get you back here, it's fine. We'll put you in a little closer. It's actually not the worst. Should have done it on you, though. Alright. See if we can hit the flyer. Excellent. And take you back 1 because, damn it, you are actually going to be able to be hit. Alright, well... Unless we do something like this. Okay. So if we move you back here, you still might be able to hit us. Alright, well. Who has 4 action points remaining? Really? Girl. Alright. Look, even more undead. Look, we missed, so we don't get a penalty here. Look at all these people. Suddenly our melee weapon is going to be doing a lot of work. QQ, perhaps. This might be better like this. All right. Remember when I said we were going to try not to use mana? That didn't last very long, did it? Alright, let's see what we can get here. Hopefully some good proc damage. Yeah, it's decent. Alright. Because like I said, one of the big annoying things is going to be these flyers. Like if we move here, we can't move out of range, so hammer down. Maybe we don't need to move you just yet, but 2 action points left. Cool. Back it up. We'll just use 2 more armor skills. Are we safe? No. Does it matter? Maybe not. What's is that like a companion cube? It's an iron crate. Doesn't block line of sight. Is it full of treasure? I don't know. Here comes the fun dead, and they are flying over here. You have a shit ton of mana. Let's use it. That was not what I wanted to do. Alright, one more shot here. Okay. Why is our melee character the one that's trying to clean up the flyers? That's the way it is, I guess. And no, like, self-buffs or anything. Let's see what we can do with a pistol. Decent. Okay, how close are you? You're a next turn problem. Okay. Oh. Not that. Fortunately, it looks like we are starting to cut their numbers. So that's good, because we got a body count now of 43. Put your bodies on the floor. When you say it like that, clearly that means you know the party's started. Okay, so you're done. Hope that doesn't get him killed. It didn't. Cool. Alright, where do I want to do this from? We got a big guy back here. First off, let's see what we got over here. So if we tap you with the hammer, tap you with the hammer, tap you... Ooh. Okay, it's gonna... Really? There we go. You have 1 life left! You suck! Okay. Unreliable wasn't supposed to be, like, that terrible. Okay, just playing with things I haven't played with before. Would help if I didn't just move to the same tile twice. Oh, I can't move there. Okay. Alright, that would explain that problem. Okay, so this is just kind of weakening things a little bit. Good. One down, a few millions to go. So where's the safe tile? Need to make sure you don't actually get in the neighborhood. And we're going to risk the biscuit, and it went the wrong way. Cool. So. Oh, you jerk. Okay, let's back this up just a little bit. Like, we're managing. We still got 33 enemies left, and I really hope you're distracted by this indestructible box, or I am going to be in trouble. You were not distracted by the indestructible box. I was hit, so there goes our perfect unblemished run. All because of one stupid damage. So what does this do for me? Not bad. The one thing I need you to hit. Alright. Are we actually stuck? Okay, well, apparently we're not going to be able to do anything about that this turn, so let's just see what we can clean up without the need for spending delicious mana. Okay, that's a problem. And you have 1 point left, so can we somehow hit both of you? Maybe. Okay, she might not punch anything. If she punches a wall, I'm gonna lose some bonus here. Who still has action points? It's you. I don't want to go in too deep is the problem. Okay. Alright. So I'll do a little bit more evasion. Okay, so no city panic yet. Nice. I can't think of a better use of this skill than this shot right here. Thank goodness we did not miss. Really. Let's see if there's a better cleanup here. Okay, melee weapons are fun. Missing is even more fun, it turns out. Thunderbolts and lightning. Galileo. Of course, you're still here. Let's hit the big guy. Ugh. Okay, we're not in danger of getting thwacked by anything, so this is okay. Just the mana situation is already off the chain. I did just say off the chain, unironically, as where we're at. Okay. Really? Check out all those misses. Maybe next you'll see me miss, like... Oh no, there's a joke there. My doctor's appointment. My wedding day! What other things can Raquel miss? It's almost like a circus tent. The incredible, unreliable Raquel. Okay, we have no more skills. Nice. You have one more shot, right? Can we get in range? Pew pew, night over. We didn't totally, like, fail, but we are going to need to build a mana well. That's for sure. Hey, look what happens when you don't just have short bows on everybody. You actually got to play the game a little bit. So we lost HP. We still get an S rating for that. That's nice, because it used to be if you took any damage, you'd get, like, penalized. Alright. So not too much here. A little more here. Alright, well, welcome to Lakeburg. That is a three-headed shit that's coming my way in the next round. Okay. So we have night rewards, we have all this shit. We have workers available. I kind of like the gold plan I did last time. The problem is that we have some mana serious issues here. Let's see what the night reward is first. It's a magic orb. Henry could technically hold that in the other hand. Or we have a silver hand crossbow. I think we're going to go with the silver hand crossbow. As fun as the magic orb is. And we're going to go ahead and give that to side cut over here. So now she has two things here. Let's level you up. Damage. You bet your ass it's damage. And then daily mana oh, +1 multi-hits. Once again, what did we just equip her with? Crossbow. Oh boy. Alright. Perks over here. These have all kinds of labels. I don't know what they mean. Cheer, coagulation, quick reload, meh. Stun, steady aim. It's not a bad generic one. Every 4 enemies killed +1 daily mana regen. That may also be useful. Let's do the mana regen one. Alright. Raquel. Corrupt, unreliable Raquel. Ugh. Hate subbing here. This is even worse. Thank God. Okay, accuracy. Got something good out of that. That was lucky as hell. Skill range. I like skill range. Skills that are tagged as modifiable. Well, we'll find out what that means. Probably not any of these, but we can pretend. Okay, sprint. Mana growth. Ugh, steady aim. You know, considering she has a bonus to poison, that'd be really nice. If I could get a dagger on her, that'd be good. I don't even know if I've unlocked daggers yet. Let's not level her up yet. Let's see. Okay, so you're supposed to answer a question for me, honestly. Do we get to ask that yet? What is the aura column? What are these tainted essence? Tell me about the other one. So what's the aura column? This is the space other created to reach you, or did you create it anyhow? I'm just borrowing it, a place between dreams and truths. It's rather a convenient seeing situation per yourself, and death is no meaning here. Alright, so we have armor, additional potions. We put way too much in here instead of unlocking. some other omens. Like some of these could have been nice to start with. Weapons. Have we unlocked daggers? We got swords, axes. We have unlocked daggers. So we want to look for these in the store because daggers are awesome. It's one of my favorite melee weapons, and throwing daggers inflicts poison. So that synergizes really well with her. Anyway, what are we going to unlock here? None of these seem very exciting. Let's do this one. And then anything to help us through the run, I guess. Alright. Did we get anything over here? Maybe. Hey, friend! We got shit. Alright. By the way, worth checking. How many days are we in Lakeburg? That sure looks like 10 days. Okay, 10 days of fun. We don't have a ton of gold. We're going to see what's in the shop. We do have the shopkeeper's friend upgrade here. That's a wand. That's a magic orb. That's a longbow, which is new. No daggers today. Don't know if it's worth spending 10 to recycle. Ugh. Okay. Frost mage armor is kind of silly. So no great, like, issues here. The longbow is not bad. We've talked about this before. The shortbow is just so much better. Like, range damage for this stuff is alright. It's just the shortbow does a lot more. So if we look at our building construction here, if our main goal is survival, we want a mana well. We could probably build a mana well and a gold mine. So let's do that. If I can remember how. Mana well. It's one of those things that it's like, if we had something better in the store for us. So, O. Henry. And then we can go ahead and do some of this stuff here. We have 10 gold left. I could just try to dig for gold. Like I said, I'd be hoping for a dagger, but honestly, that's a really shitty set of bonuses for just a vanilla longbow. Okay, let's check our characters again. So we're gonna look for a dagger for her, but we're not getting a dagger today. Perks. We're gonna do septic shock. I think that's a worthwhile build. And as for you, so more mana doesn't do as good as more damage. Critical power. That's pretty big, but XP gain on the first level's nice. Perks. Really, really sad slate of perks here. Go try to make up for what you're missing here. Sorry for the sounds. Hopefully next level gives us something. It doesn't really. Alright, well. This is a two-handed novice's weapon too, so it's a little irritating. Alright, we don't need to build defenses yet. We just need to get ready to defend down here. So the question becomes, since we're not really buying anything from the store, unless there's a mana potion I missed. There's not. I guess what that means is that we are just going to... It's really inefficient to use 2 workers to get 25 gold. You get 28 and 28 gold or 89 materials. I'd kind of just rather dig up to free up some building space. We could also dig for Tainted Essence, which is not as exciting. So let's do it like this. And then, can we actually upgrade a house? Not yet. So that mana well hurts us just a little bit. We could upgrade it for better mana benediction next time. But yeah, we really want to upgrade this. We'll go ahead and do this upgrade because we can't take the money with us, can we? Yeah. It's a really uninspiring store. And this could be just one of those runs that's doomed to have a few problems. That's the nature of roguelikes, but this is what I'm going to do. I have to step away for a minute, so if my voice changes, it's because I'm recording this at a different setting. And we're going to do day 2, or night 2, see how it goes, and we're going to hopefully defend Lakeburg. Okay, so see y'all in a minute. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm really glad I did not just end the production phase here. We forgot to add ballistas. So really need to do that here. We are back after just a little bit of a, let's call it a, have you had your break day? Question is that if we're looking at the ballistas, notice the map is not nearly as friendly because of the gates here. So we're going to have to really try to funnel these things in just a little bit. What I'm going to do, I think, because we have some potential corner issues here, is that we are definitely going to go like one... I think we could go like 1, 2. And then we have some... Okay, I just tried to rotate the map. I'm playing the wrong game now. We have mounted ballistae as well. So just regular ballista automatically fires bolts the incoming horde. So one of these is... It doesn't block line of sight, so we can put the mounted ballistas back up here. Well, that's fun. Maybe we just hold on to the materials for now. Like, I could put something here, but we don't really want to, like, lose our walls, and we have big open gaps back here for other stuff. It's just the front's going to need the mounted things a little more. Alright, well, we'll start with these two. Like I said, this feels a little bit like a cursed run. If only because these are not the weapons that I would choose. And I'm starting to worry about the fog encroaching as days go on. I need to pay more attention to that. But let's see what we get. You know what? The worst thing that happens is we die. I've lost plenty of runs before because of having, like, less than ideal weapon layouts. We had to use a shit ton of mana and we didn't get a mana potion. We've just kind of got to survive and advance tonight. So if we go up here and Grape Shot Blast, that's pretty good. One of the sad parts is that with the increased mana... Okay, that's a problem. I just really misused your abilities here. So if we move you up here, you can actually get back as well. Maybe we just go for 2 of these. A little smackety smack. And then if we run back here, hopefully don't get ballisted in the back. We'll just do this. Because look, we got all of our buddies over here, and they're just going to be free reign. We don't know anything about this just yet. And we can't do anything about these guys just yet. We'll try to put our mage friend in position here. Fortunately, he has really good range. We do have some line of sight like rocks and crap, though, so... We're just going to focus... I'm not going to use the big mage spell yet. We're going to focus on just trying to clean up some units. Alright. Let's drop you back here. Alright. So more runners already. Enemies at the gates. No panic yet. Alright, first off, did I completely line of sight you? I did. Okay, well, that's a problem. It's a problem with the solution. I guess one of my key questions is, how do we want to break this down? We have runners. We have walls that can take some hits. Alright. If I put you here, that does less than nothing. Like, this is not... this is not the worst lightning bolt in the world. Right here. Okay, that did practically no damage. Why can't we see over here? Is that because that's a blocker right there? It's because there's a blocker right there. What? Okie doke. Please kill the runner. You did not. But that runner is only going to be able to move a little bit now, so let's pop you back. Alright, if we go up here, it's like 4 mana per turn. It's not the worst I've ever seen. Okay. And if we put you over here, okay, now we don't want you to get, like, fucking surrounded. Oh, you can actually run through that. Okay, that works out. So what is this? This is just a horizontal gate. Well, good. Why would I need to understand how the map works? Okay, so we're gonna play a game called Slow These Guys the Hell Down and see what we can do. Well, remember when I said we had 2 ballistas? We're still holding. For now. Let's give this a shot. Okay, anything we can do to spread some damage is nice. Gonna try to avoid using this round. Okay, that was not the direction I expected to go, but that could be useful for later. Okay. So that runner's of concern. And this runner's of concern. So what's the deal with Lakeburg? What makes it so attractive to the undead? I don't know. We just have runners running wild. Really? Really? Okay, well that was, as far as melee attacks go, that was alright. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can get inside. But we can kind of wait at the gates. This guy might be able, this clawer might be able to attack, so oof. Swing and a miss. Swing and a hit. All right, we have a issue. We have 46 enemies, which is awesome. But for the fact that we have a whole stack of runners right here. Okay. It's a little bit of a puzzle. Let's put you down here. Wow. I think we're in a position where we have to do this now. Okay. So what happens here? We get a lot of shots, we get a few shots. Okay, so I guess the goal of the day is soften up the bad guys and then get the hell back. Like, they're going to be able to hit the walls. That's what the walls are there for, right? Okay. Swing and a hit. These are not as good. Wow. It's a misclick if I've ever seen it. Okay, and this runner is going to be able to run if I'm not careful. So let's just go for the murder, death, kill. And hopefully he doesn't decide to run in on this way. This reinforced wall is holding up, okay? We got 35 here. The ballistas, they're in relative safety. So we've been dumping a lot of mana. This guy's actually just about out, so... Looks like we may live to see another day. Famous last words. Okay. Alright, so a little bit of wave clear. Wow, what a crit. Okay. I now don't have enough mana to do this. I could do a 5-shot over here perhaps. Really? Really? Okay, well, we're gonna have to beat through this another way then, I guess. Okay. And remember when I said melee attacks suck and axe sucks? I really hope I'm wrong. Alright. Really? Okay. Okay, and this one, by the way, let's see, it does a 60% stun, so a lot of these guys are not going to be able to move, so that's good. We need you to get out of melee range. Let's see if we can get a better way out of melee range. There we go. So that runner's loose, and everybody else is kind of here. Fortunately, they did not go around the gaping wall in our defenses. Oh, we got somebody in town, and they're dead. So Ballista hopefully stopped us from getting City Panic. Okay. So this runner is going to be cute, so we need to stop him. We now know that you can only do 5 hits. So that makes my life a little easier. Ugh. Gross. 2. Really? Okay, and that's all she wrote. Alright, we have... I don't think we need to use everything here. And this does not take movement points, which is really nice. Kind of missed the whole Dismas point-blank shot thing. Is that worth 4 mana? I don't think it is. Really? Okay, let the Ballistae have you then. And let's see here. This is just Crush. Deals extra damage to targets with armor, which strangely we're not seeing yet. Not that I'm going to complain. Is this worth 2 mana? Does it hurt our walls? Yes, it does. Alright. Okay, these guys are all stunned, so let's hit the one that's not stunned. We're remembering game mechanics. It took me a really long time, but we're here. We can actually park you over here and park you over here as well. Who has an action point that I missed? You. Armor skill. Okay, ballista cleanup. We did not lose walls. Okay. Okay, thank goodness we have line of sight. I was really worried for a second we wouldn't be able to get that guy. Yay, look at all these corpses. Alright, so of course we all leveled up. That's nice. Shared experience. I guess that's the downside of getting 4 people. And we didn't quite get perfect here, but we got 1 item. Fun times. Do you need some loot? Maybe. We probably need to upgrade our houses. We probably need to build another gold mine. We definitely need to do this upgrade and this upgrade. And so we're going to start getting some more gold. We do not have a lot of houses. In fact, I'm only seeing 2. Well, let's see what our night reward is. Alright. I'd love a dagger. That's not a dagger. That is a novice's magic orb. In fact, interesting. Poison AoE. And, what's that called? Death Ray. Oh, well. Can't say no to Death Ray, I guess. We have worn pants or we have a steel short bow. I do like me a steel short bow, but I feel like the magic orb plus another one-handed weapon is going to give us a little bit of diversification versus just the lightning bolt. Although daily mana regen's nice. We got it. We got to go with the epicness here. All right, what is in the store? And we are definitely going to upgrade 1 time because we need 1 use to restore 8 mana to all heroes. We may actually spend some gold to upgrade the benediction, which is this one. Fortunately, that's pretty cheap, but let's see what's in the store first. Ooh, not upgrade. Ooh. Okay, so magic orb. Do we have a dagger? We have a dagger plus 2. That is pretty much an auto buy. A wand plus 1 may also be an auto buy because we have a Tome of Secrets, which is good. But that dagger with the knives and poison and multi-hits, yeah, we're just buying that now. Still no mana potions. I don't know if I refresh the shop here. Probably am going to pick up the steel short bow, though. So that's better than the night rewards. Hey, look at that. Everybody gets a weapon upgrade. Just when I was saying that we were having some concerns with our stuff here. Now, unfortunately, what that means is that we're running a little short on money right now for potentially doing something like, what's the word I'm looking for? Building. I kind of wanted to build a second gold mine. But we got 10 days. So if gold is king, like one of the comments that I got said, we want to get this gold ramped up early. And the mana thing kind of gets in the way of that. On the other hand, not surviving also gets in the way of the run. So we already did this twice. We get plus gold per production. Let's upgrade Benediction. Let's upgrade a house. And we can always clear this for gold. Or scavenging materials. Does 12 gold get me anything that I couldn't get without? Not too concerned about the armors. Not too concerned about the accessories here. Alright. Guess technically could get me the wand +1. I did say I wanted that, so let's... 38 materials and I still get the wand. Alright. There we go. Alright. So let's get our heroes nice and leveled. Alright, first off, City Stash, you get a dagger. Dagger +2 versus Rusty Hammer. Don't get me wrong, Rusty Hammer did well. It didn't get to shine as much because we didn't have armor here, but with your character details, we're going to start leaning into that poison a little bit, if we can. Perks. With at the end of each hero's turn, apply 30 poison to all enemies within range 3. Holy shit. That's nice. Might be nicer than Avid Learner, to be honest. What do we have here? Well, if we're gonna be doing this anyway, and that skill range is also really good, let's get Avid Learner first, and we'll get this at the next level. Because I don't know. Okay, it doesn't look like it's just a flat 30 poison. It looks like it's affected by plus 15%. Was that rounded up? That's 34, right? So round it up. Okay, accuracy's nice. Resistance reduction is nice. Let's risk the biscuit here. There we go. Daily health regen, not as important. Physical damage is going to be important. Experience gain this early on is important, but I'm going to do the physical damage unless she has an experience penalty. One of my characters does. I can't remember which one. So we'll do physical damage because what I keep running into is not being able to kill like right away. So per 4 enemies killed, +1 mana regen. It's pretty good. Missing mana bonus would be really nice for another character here. Alright, so Glass Cannon, we're not going to do that. Avid Learner may be the way to go. Contagion. When a unit dies, all of its negative alterations apply to 2 random adjacent units not already contagious. That could be good, or that could be... interesting. Mark also could be very useful. Especially... oh my god, we didn't use the hand crossbow. Well, the pistol's okay, but we're gonna do this, and maybe this time I'll remember to switch to the crossbow. I don't know if it would have made as huge of a difference, but I feel more comfortable with the crossbow than the pistol. Although the nice thing about the pistol is that it has less range, or it has a shorter like minimum range, but we're kind of back to what my comfort is here. So you have the minus experience. You have pretty good opportunism. Guess we'll go with just, I'm going to go with accuracy. Just to be safe. And any of these are good. We'll do experience gain just because we're still really early on. Cool. Okay, Henry. Henry the mana hungry. Let's level you up first. Mana. Oh, mana versus damage. You already have a shit ton of mana. Your mana pool is not your problem, so damage it is. Daily mana regen. I feel like we have to take that. So, we'll take it. Perks. Avid Learner, still very strong. Then there's Contagion there as well. It's not as good on him. Maybe. So, can this one hand be an offhand is one of my questions. Doesn't look like it. You know what, though? See, that's a little bit of a mistake there. Because we light the Lightning Bolt and Firebolt here. Those are still pretty nice. All right. But I think we try the wand. And we're going to hold on to this in case we need it. All right, perks. Avid Learner, not as excited. Cherry picking's not terrible, but like I said, some of these are not terrible, but we don't have like the exciting abilities. You know, that our damage is increased by a available mana, lol. So what I was looking for, and I don't think any of my characters have offhands right now. I needed like an offhand wand instead of a one-hand wand. A little bit of a mistake. Maybe not game breaking, but we have some defenses to build. Let's see what's over here. We're going to do more story or just shopping? So tell me about the other one. Oh, her. I don't want to talk about her. There we go. I love that conversation. Okay, 1,600 to not even unlock that. Ooh, two-handed swords, crossbows, power staves. Yeah, I'd rather use my points to dilute my item pool even more, because more items is more fun. That's the rule here. We have like all these omens I can unlock. Screw those omens. Don't get me wrong. Like some of these are would be really nice to have. But like even the things appearing more often, that's pretty nice for unlocks. Let's go and make short bows appear more often. Because sometimes you just gotta cheese the game. All types of defenses now deal plus 25% damage. Huh. Let's go up here. Keep dropping into armor a little bit. Just a little bit of natural armor for my friends. I think we gotta unlock here as well. You got anything to say to me? Just receive my blessing. We have the prophet set. Prophet set. We don't even care about armor in this game. Alright. So we have a gold. Just the one. We have 3 workers. It'd be nice to have more. We have defenses available. And I can't really move these, but we do have upgraders here. Fires twice per turn. And mounted ballista. That'll block line of sight. I think we're going to hold on to some upgrades here for the enemies at the gates. Let's go ahead and just... Can't build any more structures. I do need to build a gold farm next turn here. And yeah, we totally have the fog coming in. That's a problem. This pile of corpses could have given us actually a lot of goodies. And it would have taken just one person to get it. Maybe next time. Alright. Defense. Once again, my defense strategy is going to be ballista, ballista. Have you seen my ballista? We're going to put it back one because we may want to upgrade it here before too long. So we can build here, here. And then just for good measure, do we build it down on the corner? Maybe that's the better option. Or could do it like this. It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. Okay. So you should be able to solo this side, no problem. We have our hammer dagger user, which should be able to do some really good work up here. Honestly, I've had some runs where my dagger user is the MVP. I have no idea. I've never had a magic orb here. I am going to use the wand. Let's see. Do we have any big wave clear? Putrid ball. It's poison and it's damage. Death rays here. We have not unlocked the druid staffs yet. That's not going to be for quite some time probably. But that has that had once upon a time some of the best wave clear in the game. We'll see. Alright, so no option to move it. Destroying it doesn't refund. What I'm going to do here is stop here now. And we're going to start right on with the night 3. Or, yeah, I guess it is night 3. I honestly was not expecting to make it this far. I was like, I'm going to die on the first the first fight, but it's okay. But we're still here. I think we're about another day from, I don't want to call it relative safety, but we've shored up some of our damage concerns. I still have some other concerns, like I didn't actually use this skill because I didn't actually upgrade people, but that's okay. Like, we almost forgot things here. I think Farah will be okay. You're hurting, though, so... I mean, 12 does something. We're going to have to try to be less mana hungry, and hopefully Putrid Ball helps with that, because spreading poison across the lands and then doing some isolation damage, plus having a dagger user next to you is all very good. For someone that was asking before, you do not turn these ballistae. They fire automatically, as you'll get to see next time. Oh, can we repair you? Not for 24. That wall's dead. These walls are on fire. It's fine. Can't even repair that one. What good are we for? I don't know. But yeah, we'll do this again soon. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. The last spell, now in Lakeburg. Take care.